Hey guys, it's John. Hey, today we're going to be working on a card trick called 1 and 18. What you'll need for this trick is a deck of playing cards, some blank paper, and something for your spectator to write with. So let's get started. Before we begin, I just want to point out this is not 18 by Cameron Francis. If you're looking for a tutorial for that trick, you'll need to consult Cameron's YouTube channel. And also, this trick is very similar to 21, however it is not 21, so again, if you're looking for a tutorial on that trick, you'll need to consult another source. So let's begin. You'll need 18 cards. We're going to deal them from left to right, top to bottom. And as you're dealing the cards out, you can use whichever pattern suits your needs. I'd normally just tell the spectator that I bet I can choose their card without them ever touching it, pointing to it, etc. Alright, after we've dealt the cards out, this would be the time where you hand a pen and paper to your spectator. Ask them to pick a card of the 18 and write it down on the paper. Or if you don't have pen and paper handy, you can just tell the spectator to memorize a card. For the purposes of this tutorial, since we don't have a spectator, we're going to use the Jack of Hearts. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ask our spectator to please let us know if the card is in column number 1, column number 2, or column number 3. Our spectator should tell us that their card is in column number 2. So we're going to square all the columns up into packets, like such. Take the first packet, place it in our hands, the second packet on top of the first, and the third packet on top of the second. Now, as we deal the cards out, take note that the first 6 cards we deal out are in fact the original column number 1. The second set of 6 that we deal out are column number 2. And the third set of 6 are column number 3. Since our spectator told us that their card is in column number 2, we're going to take note at these 6 cards. That means that their card could be a possibility of the Jack of Hearts or the Queen of Clubs, the 6 of Diamonds or the Ace of Spades, or the Jack of Clubs and the 8 of Diamonds. Once more, we're going to ask the spectator to please tell us if their card is in column number 1, 2, or 3. The spectator should tell us that their card is in column number 1. So now we've narrowed everything down between the Jack of Hearts and the Queen of Clubs. We're going to square all the columns back up into packets. Again, we're going to place the first packet in our hands, stack the second on top of the first, and the third on top of the second. Again, we're going to deal them out from left to right, top to bottom. There's our Jack of Hearts, and there's our Queen of Clubs. Alright, so after we get the cards dealt out again into 3 columns of 6, one last time we're going to ask the spectator to please let us know if their card is in column number 1, column number 2, or column number 3. They should tell us that their card is in column number 3, which eliminates the Queen of Clubs as a possibility. And now we are going to square up the cards that have been eliminated. Stack them on top of each other, and we will just cull them off to the side. Alright, at this point we need to take note where their card is in this column. The Jack of Hearts is in position number 1. If it was the Jack of Clubs, it would be position number 5, or the 6 of Diamonds would be position number 3. Wherever their card is, we need to take note. We're going to square the cards up, and again deal them out from left to right, top to bottom. There's position number 1, which is where our Jack of Hearts just happens to be. 2, 3, position 4, 5, and 6. Now if you choose, you can leave the cards in this position, or you can mix them up. I prefer to mix them up, placing the selected card in position number 5, and I like to make it look random so that it doesn't arouse suspicion. So we'll do it like this. It looks random, right? Okay. So now our Jack of Hearts is in this position right here. You're going to do what is now known as Magician's Choice. You're going to ask the spectator to give you a number 1, 2, or 3. If the spectator says position 1, you're going to say, great, we'll remove position 1. If the spectator says position 3, great, we'll remove position number 3. If the spectator says position number 2, great, we'll keep position number 2 and remove 1 and 3. So let's take number 2. Great. We will remove 1 and 3, reveal the cards. They are not the spectator's chosen card, and again, we'll just call them off to the side. Now, square the cards back up and give the spectator the choice of left or right. If the spectator chooses left, great. We'll remove the left card. If the spectator chooses right, great. We'll keep the right card and we'll remove the left. Reveal that it is not their card, and again, call it off to the side. Now finally, you can square the card up and ask the spectator to reveal what their selection was. In this case, the Jack of Hearts. Again, you can use whichever pattern suits your needs. I generally tell the spectator, Jack of Hearts, I knew it the entire time. It's their card, and the spectator is amazed. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you at the next tutorial.